What happens when you push a jet boat across water just inches deep, chase after some big bass, and face a river really that's been completely reshaped by floods? Well, out here, every bend holds a risk. Every ripple, it can hide a story, and this river has a way of teaching lessons you could never learn in an office.
Let's go straight this way.
Last chance if anybody wants to take my place.
Oh yeah, baby.
Wow. Fly fishing.
That was great.
I think what unfolds today might just inspire you. First couple of challenges of the day are right up there, shooting that hole right there. There's some big rocks up ahead. The first one I'm gonna have to stay right of, and then there's another set of rocks that come up, a couple on the right and one or two on the left, and I got to hit that one right in the middle. And then once I go under the bridge, there's really just one or two on the right side, so I got to stay a little bit left of those. And then the last thing I got to look out for is just some pretty shallow water. I should be able to cruise right over the top of that. So that's the first challenge of the day. So when I commit to this boat into certain gaps, there's no stopping it. You've got to maneuver, and you hope you read it right. That's the risk. It's uncomfortable, it's unpredictable, but it's also alive. Entrepreneurs face the same thing. We're often operating in shallow water, if you will, thin margins, high stakes, a lot of unknowns.
The next challenge of the day is helping my friend JD, who's a fly fishing guide out here. He wants me to use my boat to haul his crew with large and heavy fly fishing rafts up the river so they can float down for the day. This is going to be the heaviest load I've ever tried in this boat, and with a little less power than usual, plus the risk of the guys on my deck taking flight if I screw up the navigation, I was a little nervous, to say the least.
We're going to try to keep all electronic devices in the boat today. Hey Siri, call JD. Hey, this is your jet boat taxi calling. Just want to make sure I was in the right taxi pickup spot. All right, bye. What do you think, Jim? Pretty nice day. What's up? Hey, man.
See you.
I'm Jim.
Hello, Jim. I'm Garen Steele.
Nice
Glad to know you,
Garen.
sir. Pardon the sunglasses.
You're good.
Whoop.
Ooh, that almost fell on those rods.
The heavier loads that I have today, gear, cameras, and some other fly fishermen, it's gonna make that jump out even tougher. Then there's the river itself. I haven't seen this river, parts of it, for 8 or 10 months, so flooding can change everything. Sandbar shifts, gravel piles are up, trees sink just below the surface, and you think you know the river, and then you discover it's not the same river anymore. Yeah. So if I go on past that a ways,
I would go around the right, like right here. Like I would just go straight this way
through there,
towards that patch.
unless
big
I'm
patch.
not on plane yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I stay on the left, I can go out there a pretty good ways. It stays deep, doesn't it?
No, not very deep. You'll end up hitting a sandbar or something.
But if
You
I
can
stay
get on plane and head right towards that patch of grass, just a little left of it,
out there,
and then run. You'll be plenty deep out there to turn around and make another run back up.
up by that grass
Yeah.
way down there.
You see that one big stout tree that's kind of leaning out? You can see the trunk of it.
That's all deep. That's all deep.
Head right for that. But you want to get on plane between here and there to get
Yeah,
over that.
and I can just hug that side over there, I think. Don't you think?
Last chance if anybody wants to take my place.
I'll give it up. He
I'll
said.
give it up. It's like them calling me all something wailing on that plane.
He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know we were signing up for this, boys.
Here we go, boys.
At this point, our trial run to get the boat level for the shallow water seems to be a failure. We're going to take one more run at it, but give ourselves a little more distance to see if the boat will get up on plane for the risky shallow water ahead.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, we can go. We're fine now.
The key isn't, nor can it be, to eliminate risk. It's how to navigate it. As you learn to do that, something changes. You stop being paralyzed by the risk, by the fear, and you start to thrive in it.
You either want to fish or you want to be a cowboy, but today you got to do both.
A second point I'd like to make today is collaboration builds stronger mindsets. One of the best parts of today is fishing with my friend JD Roberts and some of his friends. And for the last couple of years, JD and I, we've been talking about building content together, helping each other grow our YouTube and social media, and pushing each other to create. When JD and I get together, there's energy.
We're hooked up. Yeah, it's a good one too. Fly fishing.
That was great.
It's not just about fishing, it's not just about filming, it's about collaboration. We laugh, we brainstorm, we challenge each other, and we build momentum. You know, he inspires me. I hope I inspire him. That back and forth is powerful for mental health because it reminds me I'm not alone. You know, too many of us entrepreneurs, we isolate ourselves. That isolation eats away at us. But when you collaborate with someone who lifts you up, it fuels you. It brings joy, fresh ideas, and accountability. It makes the journey lighter and it makes you stronger. A third point I'd like to make today is this stillness out here. It unlocks creativity and perspective. Fishing isn't only about speed and noise. Some of the best moments, they come in stillness. And for me, one of the most powerful ways to connect with that stillness is to step out of the boat and into the river. The Brazos water flows from the depths of Possum Kingdom Lake. It's often much cooler. It's like therapy. It shocks me a little bit. It wakes me, relaxes me at the same time. I put the rod and reel down. I quit thinking about catching fish, and I just let myself be immersed. And that's when I start noticing things, the way the current shapes the rocks, the birds calling. Can hear a lot of them right now. The little details of creation all around me. It's a connection that you can't fake. You can't get this unless you're fully in it. And that's really where the magic is. As an entrepreneur, I live, and you probably do if you are, in constant motion, always building, always thinking, always pressing forward. But when I pause and let myself be still, I stop trying to force the bite and just listen. That's when creativity, it wakes me up. That's when clarity comes. Stillness isn't wasted time. It's one of the most productive things, really, that you can do for your mind and your leadership. So as I think about this day on the river, here's what it teaches me. Navigating risk, well, it sharpens courage. Collaboration, it strengthens my mind, and stillness, it renews my creativity. Those three things don't just help me catch fish, they shape how I live, they shape how I lead, and how I keep my mental health strong as an entrepreneur. And here's the thing, you don't need a boat or the Brazos River to live this out. You just need to find your version of it. Step into some risk, surround yourself with people who inspire you, and don't forget to be still. If you do, you'll discover a kind of therapy that will change how you work, how you lead, and how you live.